I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star.
Hey sweethearts, and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time, I'm gonna need you to definitely tap that subscribe button so you can be down with the team. I am so excited today because I'm bringing you guys the first video to my new series that's gonna be here on my channel and featured every Sunday. It's gonna be a segment on my channel titled Sunday Sit-Downs with B, where I can cozy down and just chat with you guys. So of course I chose a topic for this video, but for future videos I definitely want you guys to reach out to me with any suggestions that you may have, any questions, anything that you may want me to advise you on. You can always ask on any one of my platforms. They're all listed down below in my description box, and I got y'all. So for now, grab your seat, get comfortable, and let's chat. I hope you guys enjoy. I will be sipping some wine. This is actually one of my favorites. It's from the Sweet Bitch wine collection, and it's the Pinot Grigio. It's so good. No, it's not sponsored. I just wanted to throw that in here. So guys, for today's video, in honor of the new year, I will be doing a few reflections of the year 2017 and how it's been for me. Let me just say that 2017 was a year of learning, getting in tune with myself, and overall evolving. Throughout the year, I've had different experiences that I can truly say moved me to understand who I am. Like, truly understand who I am, because I knew who I was before, but now it's like I fully understand myself and nobody can tell me anything different about me or anything like that. But truly understand who I am, which includes understanding my purpose, understanding my surroundings, my flaws, my stressors, my sources of happiness and pain, and also my commitment to forgiving myself and forgiving others. We all know who we are, but when you're finally in tune with yourself, that takes you to a whole other level. You understand what I mean? There's just little to nothing that can truly phase you enough to the point where you get out of character. You know what I mean? Instead you remain very calm, very humble, and you handle situations that you're placed in. You handle adversities so much better than you used to. One of the most significant events of last year definitely had to be my relationship status with my now ex. Yes, I am single. I say that was the most significant event of last year because we were so deeply invested in that relationship. It took a lot for us to just break up and move on. Instead, it was a situation where there was like a lot of back and forth. Like, we would break up and get back together. We'll break up, stop talking for a few months, and then get back together. We've dated other people in between us breaking up, so it was just like, it was definitely a roller coaster. However, I don't regret it for the world, but overall it was something great. You know what I mean? Like, we had a lot of fun. We enjoyed each other's company. We made amazing memories, and they're gonna always live with me, so I'll always remember him for that. But it's just, you know, some things just aren't meant to be, and sometimes it's just best for you to let certain people go or certain things go. Even though that person may not be for you, that person may be great for somebody else. You know what I mean? So it's like, no hard feelings, no shade. Let's just both be adults and move on. And it wasn't always like that, especially for me. Breaking up with him was always so hard for me to do because I was so set on him being the man in my life. I feel like we both were just fighting for something that was possibly dead for a very long time. It definitely helped me to learn more about who I am when I'm dating, how I want to be treated, and how I want to treat the next man that comes into my life. It helps me to understand that I don't ever want to compromise my happiness anymore, and it actually also helps me to fully grasp the concept of expressing how I feel when I feel it, because there were a lot of things that were swept under the rug. There were a lot of things that instead of me speaking out about how I felt, instead I would shy away from it, and I would like crawl into a little shell. I would do things out of pure immaturity about my feelings. If I didn't feel good or if I wasn't feeling happy at the moment, I would just go so numb and I would do bad things, make bad decisions in response to how I was feeling, you know what I mean? And it was definitely a bad call on my part, and I definitely always like, you know, felt bad about it, but in the moment, no, I didn't give a fuck. In the moment, I didn't care. And even past that, we chose to forgive, and we chose to continue to be with each other and give each other a chance upon chances upon chances upon chances. But it was just like, the deeper that we got into it, the more that it was like prolonged, the more we hurt each other, and the more the relationship became tainted, to the point where we had literally no choice to finally let each other go, because that relationship was becoming so bad, so toxic. And it wasn't even like resolved anything. We didn't resolve anything. We didn't communicate. All we did was continue to sweep things under the rug, forgive, or say that we forgave each other, but we didn't actually forget. We just continued the relationship and then hurt each other all over again. But I'm glad it all happened. It was something that took me a while to get over, but I'm just so happy to say that I'm finally there. And let me be the one to say that it wasn't easy. It definitely wasn't easy. Don't let anyone ever tell you guys, if you are in a relationship or if you just got out of a relationship and you're coping with the breakup and you're getting over an ex, or in any type of situation, it is very hard having people in your life and then having to lose them. You know what I mean? Especially on social media, we always have to realize and remember that social media isn't real time. You know what I mean? Everybody highlights a certain aspect of their life. Don't believe the hype. There's people who were in relationships and have children with people. One minute they're in a happy relationship, the next minute they're broken up, and then the next minute after that they're in a whole other relationship. And they make it look so easy to move on, but you have to truly ask yourself, have they actually coped with those feelings, allowing them the time to heal? Now for me, I'm gonna say it takes me a while to get over someone, especially if I was so deeply invested in them. And that's just me. You know, I'm not speaking for anybody else, but that's just me. It's very hard for me to jump into a whole nother relationship. I may be able to talk to other guys, entertain other guys, and go out on dates and, you know, do things like that here and there, but truly my heart will not be in it. And I'm a type of person, if I can't invest my heart fully into something or someone, then why have it at all, or why do it at all? You know what I mean? So there have been guys after my breakup, there have been guys who came into my life, or guys who appeared in my life, and I realized that I chased them away. Maybe not on purpose, but passively chasing them away because my heart wasn't healed. My emotions haven't redeveloped themselves. So it was like I was going into, or trying to form new relationships, or trying to form new connections with people, but I was holding on to so much burdens from the past. So I was going into something with all these expectations of how I wanted the relationship to be, how I wanted the person to treat me, and not even fully allowing the person to genuinely be themselves. I had this wall built up so high that the guys coming into my life and the guys who were reappearing in my life was just like, there's no possible way to even get through to B, because she's so emotionally unavailable. So yeah, it was actually very, for anybody coming into my life to actually get to know me. So where I'm at now, all is forgiven in my last situation. He's in a new relationship now. I'm not salty about it. You know, I just wish him the best, and all that he does and all that he encounters, no matter what. That's just the type of person I am. That's the type of person I always will be. I support him still and all that he do. Of course, it's going to be from the distance, but I wish him well. And as far as for me, I'm going to continue with my life. It's the fabulous life of me. I'm currently single, as I said before. There is an interest, a very strong interest, and I'm currently just seeing where that goes. But we're taking our time. We're actually courting. Explain it in a different video, and I'm truly happy about it. And that also brings me to say that that's what I'm looking forward to the most when it comes to relationships in 2018. I want to feel comfortable and happy, And if there's anything that challenges that, I will distance myself, and I'm very good for that. It's nothing personal against anybody. I'm just looking out for myself, and I'm looking out for my heart. And that's another thing about 2017. Relationships with friends and family also helped me to really learn a lot about myself. Well, me and my fam came a long way. Like, there were times where we couldn't even like walk in a room and give each other a hug or a kiss on the cheek. Like, we were just so distant. I don't know why, but that's just how things were. And now it's just like we give each other so much love. We talk to each other all the time. We include each other in on big parts of our lives that mean a lot to us. And that's just such an amazing thing. I'm just so happy that I have that. As far as a relationship with my friends, the thing with friendships is that I understand that my friends are maybe in relationships, maybe they have children, are in school, are working, are deep into their career path, traveling, whatever have you. I understand that we won't be able to speak every day, we won't be able to see each other every day, but the friendships that do mean a lot to me, I am working on watering those friendships more, making it a habit to check on them at least every other day. This includes, you know, my relationships with my distant family as well. Like, at least checking on them every other day, or at least once a week, or at least once a month. Like, something to show them that I still do care, and I still do, you know, care about what they have going on, and they still mean a lot to me. Distance can truly make or break relationships. It can be good for relationships in the aspect of maybe you may need some space, because they say that distance makes the heart grow fonder. However, it can also break the relationship in a sense that people may feel rejected, or that you no longer care for them, and that you moved on to other friends, and that may not even be the case. Communication is definitely key. Whether you're dating, whether it's just a friend, whether it's a relationship with your family members, communication is essential in order for that relationship to keep going. And that, you guys, is the reflection of my 2017. So what I'm looking forward to in 2018 is definitely forming new relationships, networking more, spending more time with my family, exploring my dating life. I want to encourage more people, especially using my social media platforms, and definitely strengthen the relationships with my friends and my family, my distant family that I do have now. Just making sure that I'm letting people know that I still care about them, and I still love them, and I support everything that they do, no matter if I'm near or far. And here's a few friendly reminders before I end this video. I'm going to do it in 5 little steps. Yeah, 5 friendly reminders before I end this video. Number 1, really take the time to reflect on yourself in every situation that you're in, whether it's after a breakup, relationship with your friends, or relationship with your family. Just truly try to understand who you are in that situation, what you want out of that situation, and how you want to evolve from that situation. 2, give yourself time to heal. 3, believe the hype. Remember, there's a lot of things on social media that's fabricated. There's a lot of things that's just a facade. So just be careful what you're feeding into. Be careful what you're following. I take the time to like really clean up my feed. That's by unfollowing anything that disrupts my spirit, or disrupts my mood, or just kind of makes me cringe. Like, yeah, I'm unfollowing that. 4, enjoy yourself, guys. Do what makes you happy. Get into that relationship with that person who treats you amazing. Travel more. Spend time with your family. Enjoy every single moment of your life as best as you can. You know what everyone is saying? Live your best life. Truly stand by that. Like, I'm here for that whole movement. Make life easier for yourself. Like, we don't need to be out here stressed and in pain anymore. Like, have fun, live a little, stop being on edge, go after those opportunities. If there's anything that you can do for yourself, it's to enjoy yourself, enjoy every moment of your life. 5, because it's one of the most important things that we're here to do in this life, is to give love. Love unto others. You know what I mean? That's exactly what's our common purpose here on earth. And it doesn't mean you have to be happy-go-lucky with everybody or friendly. It just means that you're treating others the way you would like to be treated. So guys, that right here brings me to the end of this video. Definitely subscribe down below to join me every Sunday for Sit-Downs with B. And follow me on whatever platform you have, or whatever platform you prefer. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. You can send your question in on Snapchat. You can send them in on Twitter. You can DM me on Instagram. All my handles are going to be in the description box below. So ladies and gents, until next time, cheers. Bye.
I just wanna see how